Hi guys, welcome to my channel Data for Life. So who am I? I'm a senior cloud data engineer and I have exposure on different cloud data analytics platform including Azure, Google Cloud and AWS. I'm a passionate data architect and engineer and computer programmer who believe that my passion is problem solving, and I believe that if we can present the right data in any scenario, right, we can solve many complex problems. I love to solve complex data problems and help people to grow in the data engineering, data ops, and machine learning space. I regularly write my technical blogs in the media, so you can check it out. Those are all the data related blogs because I have a exhaustive data engineering and data architect experience. I'm working for more than 15 years in companies like Oracle product team and PwC and IBM. And this is my LinkedIn. So if you want to feel, you want to connect and grow your network, and you want to connect with me for any help on the data engineering, data analytics space, I'm already always available. Now, without further ado, I'll just move it to the today's topic. So as a part of data engineering channel, I want to start. I will start basic of data warehouse. So what is data warehouse? I mean, it's a very common topic, and I know a lot of people already knows that, but a lot of people also don't know that, right? So whenever you want to explain a data warehouse, how what is that? I mean, what is the basic problem it is solving day to day, right? So for that, what I'll do, I'll not just go directly to the technical side of the data warehouse, how it works, why data warehouse and all. I'll just give you a scenario, an example, and a business use case, and I'll throw a problem to you, right? And then I'll say, pause my video, think for a solution, right? And once you do that, you understand why we need a data warehouse, right? Now, these are typical online applications. You can think of your favorite Amazon, right? Where we continuously order online, right? For any applications, any online retail application. So whenever the user do online ordering, there will be one applications will take the online ordering. Once we do that, we select the items in the shopping cart and submit the orders, and then there will be payment gateway, right? So there will be Paytm, GPay, and your credit or debit card banking, right? Online banking. Once you do that, there will be successful payment of the order. Once you do that, there will be an inventory. So inside the organization, there will be some applications which will check the items you've ordered for, is it available inside the inventory, or they have to get in touch with the supplier to get this on board. So that process will go on. Once they align with the items which you have ordered, they get it into the inventory, then they initiate the dispatching of the order. So once they dispatch the order, then the delivery partner or logistics partner will come into the picture. They'll pick up the order and they will deliver it to the customer. So the customer booked the order online, did the payment, dispatch and delivery happened, and you get a happy customer, right? So these are the typical online transactional retail systems. We're working for last decades, 2 decades, more than a decade, right? Now coming into that, if I see this from the software perspective, right? So there will be a lot of softwares which are getting involved in this journey, because when the customer is coming and ordering, there will be an ordering software which is web applications, right? Microservice-based web applications where orders are getting placed, and then you have a payment gateway, payment softwares, right? There will be different payment gateways, payment softwares, right? And then you have a inventory management software, which is internal to the organizations, which will keep track of the inventory, right? Maybe SAP, maybe your different applications, right? And then you have a dispatch software which will be the dispatching your order to the logistics team, and then your logistics partner, they have some softwares where you are interfacing, right, and delivering the order. So this is a typical landscape. Now the data is running a typical online retailing applications end to end, and the data is in silos. Now this is good, we are doing transactions, we are making business, right? But what will happen if a competitor will arrive, right? And there's a lot of competitors, who are getting into the online business, and this arbitrary company, whatever I've taken, that maybe ABC, a retail company, they are getting a lot of pressure, right, from the market. So how to win the competition? So for doing that, they need to generate some reports. They have to understand their data. They have to understand, okay, where the delay is happening. If I'm delivering the order in delaying manner, I will lose my customer, right? Or what is the geography where I'm able to sell my products in a very good manner, where I'm not able to sell it, right? Then I have to enable sales on those regions where I'm not able to sell it, right? If that is the case, right? So then you have to, how do you solve this problem? I'll just stop here and I'll give you a window for thinking that. So how do you solve that problem? Correct. So you can solve the problem by collaborating with all these softwares, right? Pulling the data from all these softwares and joining them. So that is the exact requirement for the data warehouse. If I'll go to the next slide, you will understand that. So if you see the left hand side, these are the softwares which were storing their data on a silo. Say this ordering software, there's a payment software, the inventory management software, order dispatch software, and order delivery software, right? And they have the data in different, maybe their data is in different databases. Maybe somebody is storing in SQL Server, somebody in Oracle, somebody is storing in file, somebody in NoSQL, we don't know, right? Now what do we want to do? We want to pull all this data. We want to store it in a common data warehouse or common database, I'll say, common database, right? We stored it in different tables. So you can see I've just marked this order tables, payment details table, inventory tables, right? And order item dispatch table and order delivery tables. So these are the five, I mean, in high level, you can think these are the five key tables where basically we are continuously taking the data from source system and populating these tables. And suppose tomorrow business want to get a report. In the right hand side you can see that they want to see, okay, which order fulfilled from which warehouse, if there is a question, right? So the data will come from whom? It will come from the order details and inventory details, right? So these two data will be joined, which is already available in my data warehouse, which I already pulled from my source system. The data is available. I will just join them, write some SQL query or some code to populate the report for me, right? And similarly, I'll get to the second use case where we want to understand which order takes maximum time to deliver, because that's where your business is failing, right? They are not able to uh, get the happy customers, because the order is delaying means your expectation from the retailer will reducing, right? Because you are not giving value to them. So if you want to get that kind of report also, you have to join different tables. So if you say order details, dispatch and delivery, you have to understand and analyze where the time is going on, right? Now, yeah, so that's an overall. So if you just say that what is a data warehouse? So data warehouse, you can see the left hand side, we have these sources, right? Which from which we will be taking the data, we'll be extracting the data and loading the data to a database. So data warehouse is nothing but a database. It's a combination of many tables which need to be joined together and to produce a valuable report for the business. Thank you guys for joining to my channel, and keep